Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we'll look at how we can disable the firewall on a Windows 10 device. Now this is not something that you want to do permanently. This is a temporary action. If there's something you need to do that requires you to temporarily disable or turn off the firewall, these are the steps you can take to disable the firewall. So there's different methods. Let's go ahead and look at some of the methods. Now the first method we'll look at for disabling the firewall is by going through the settings. So if you search for settings here, so under settings you want to search for security, and then you'll see we have, so under Windows security we have firewall and network protection. Click on that, and then you have these three different profiles. So if you wanted to disable the firewall for the active networks, you just click on the network and then you just turn it off and then click yes, and that should disable it. And you can do the same thing on the next network. So that's the first method, whereby we're using the security settings here, Windows security settings. We'll go ahead and look at the second method. So the second method uses the control panel. You can search for the control panel. And then you want to go under System and Security, and then go to Windows Defender Firewall. And then you'll need to go to Turn Windows Defender On or Off. And as you can see right now, it's green. So the option selected is Turn On Windows Defender Firewall. If you wanted to turn it off, you select this option right here for these two different profiles, for the private network and the public network, and then click OK. So in my case, I'm not turning it off. Cancel. And let's go ahead and look at the third method. Now the third method is done using the command prompt. So we'll open the command prompt as administrator. So search for CMD, right click, run as administrator, select yes. I'm going to increase the font size. Okay, now there's a few commands that you need to run in order to turn off the firewall using the command prompt. So the command is net sh adv firewall set all profile state off, and you should get a message saying okay, and you got a pop-up here saying Windows Firewall is turned off. Now if you wanted to check whether you actually have it off, you can, there's a command we can run. You can say net sh adv firewall and then show all profiles state, and as you can see the state is off. To turn it back on, we just repeat the command, but instead of repeat this command, but instead of saying off, we'll say on. So it's net sh adv firewall set all profiles on. Let's check the state. Let's repeat this command here. So net sh adv firewall set all profiles on. Now if I check the state, net sh adv firewall show all profiles state. It should be on. Lastly, what we can do is we can turn off the firewall using this method, and then we can use the control panel to confirm whether it's actually off or on. So right now, if I open the control panel and go to Windows Defender Firewall, you see that it's on. Okay, but if I repeat the command and turn it off, and I open the control panel again and go to Windows Defender Firewall, now it's all red. It's turned off. Okay, I can turn it back on here. You can check the state. It's on. Can use this, and now it's on. So it's back on. It's no longer disabled. So that's all for this video. That's how you can turn off your firewall on a Windows 10 device. I hope this information has been helpful. I'll catch you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.